Okay, so let's take a look at Eli's homage to a historical photographer. And he's chosen Robert Adams. Start out by photographing what he had come to hate, specifically the urbanization and man-made degradation of landscape. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ecological fragility. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. He finds that the ecological beauty that he appreciated still resonates with the photo. Okay, interesting. Motive for his work became to capture the beauty of the landscape with the remnants of man-made activity or degradation. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at some of his work. Ooh. So really kind of an eerie feeling to that. Must be like a super long exposure. Strange lighting on this one. Hmm. Really almost kind of got an abstract quality to it. It's interesting how something is, you know, mundane as just walking around your neighborhood at night, walking past things that you look at 10 times a day and don't ever think about. When you stop for a little while and look at something from a photographer's point of view, things that didn't really seem of much interest before suddenly become quite beautiful. That one's really cool. Yeah. So even though it's more about it's more photographing the house, the tree is really in a way kind of still dominating it by casting its big shadow over it. Okay, so kind of doing something similar, going around in the evening, capturing pictures without a lot of human activity. Let's see what you came up with. Yeah, very nice. It's very obviously empty of people. There's this suggestion that you know it's a busy place at times, but with all the bikes locked away like that, it's very much like, it could be 3 o'clock in the morning. It's quiet as it looks. Very, very peaceful. That's really nice too. This looks like a little outdoors cafe area somewhere. Um, Got a really interesting, uh, pattern happening with your lights right here. I think it's interesting these first two. They really seem to emphasize the man-made structures more than the nature, and even like what there is that's plant life is actually you know contrived. It's actually landscape-ish. Um, but it's got that same kind of everybody's gone to bed, you know, abandoned look to it, which is kind of nice. Yeah, just it's just the emptiness is almost what the subject becomes. Like it seems to become about the emptiness of that bench. And yeah, you've got some really interesting things going on with your. I guess you had a little wind come along or something, and what that did was it softened up the leaves right in here. And it's interesting that it makes like this really stark contrast to this very, very still and very, very in focus bench. You've got this little bit of movement kind of breaking that up. It's very, very nice. Good composition. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. You actually have a person in that one. But looks like you've also got like a 1.3 second exposure. Um, I'm thinking, I can't tell. It seems like maybe the focus is a little soft right in here. I'm not sure if that just might be my eyes playing a trick on me or something. I'm not seeing the area of focus that I am in the others. Like, yes, there are parts of it that are in focus, but they don't really seem to dominate. It seems like the things that are bigger and more dominant look a little soft to me. Um, I'm tired, and so it might just be my eyes uh, playing tricks on me right now. But whoops, sorry about that. Um, but yeah, I think this is your best one, though. I just that one has kind of a story to it, or we have to come along and fill in our own story for it. Let's see here. Let's read your conclusion, and you did a very nice job on those.